Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
I feel like a windy, stormy night is kind of fitting for Halloween.
It really is.
Yeah.
We need the rain. Not exactly great for trick-or-treaters, but it kind of fits that whole gloomy, eerie
really
thing.
does. Like, I feel like the Halloween music needs to start playing. Like,
Two different movies. All right, take a look right now at what we're seeing outside. 11:48 on your Thursday. Plenty of cloud cover, particularly in the shoals. On 31 Triple Doppler, you guys are the ones that are going to see the rain first. We're all very, very windy. Keep that in mind for later on when it is raining. It's not just rain, it's blowing rain, and that's a totally different ball game. The Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, showing that dense cloud cover overhead. Temperatures are warm, sitting in the mid-70s, and those wind gusts sticking with us, sticking about 20 to 25 miles an hour through right when that rain comes. At that point, our general wind gusts will take a back seat to about 15 miles an hour. But if you get stronger periods of rain, those localized areas, those will have even gustier wind as well. So definitely an active weather night, one that we haven't seen in about a month or so. Our high temperature this afternoon, 81 degrees. By the time you're trick-or-treating this evening, hopefully, temperatures are sitting in the mid and low 70s. So that's good. Raining in 70s is a whole lot better than raining and freezing cold. So we'll take that. But there's definitely a lot of planning that needs to go into your night. So I've worked hard to get you as much of a scientific view of this as possible. I know that we have football tonight. You don't really want to put a rain jacket on your little one's costume, but you also aren't trying to be wet for 2 hours while you're outside. So here's how it works. If you're in the shoals, your best time to go trick-or-treating is after 8 or 8:30. Not ideal with bedtime, I know. However, you're seeing very heavy rain up until this point. Even after this, you're still seeing rain, but it's just not quite as heavy. Along the corridor and just east, so eastern Morgan and Madison counties, try to be home by 7 or 7:30. If you're able to do that, you'll likely stay dry this evening. Sand Mountain, as long as you're home before about bedtime, you should stay dry this evening for trick-or-treating as well. Now, the reason being, all because of this, my brand new future radar update. That cloud cover builds through the afternoon, but notice rain pushes into the shoals starting at about 3:30. That's why really, unless you're going trick-or-treating at like 1 o'clock in Waterloo or even in Sheffield for part of areas, well, then your best time to go is going to be much later in the evening after this heavier line has moved through. Fast forward to about 8:30. This line is pushing onto I-65 and east into Madison County. Notice western Lauderdale, western Culver, you are far from dry, but you're starting to see that lighter rain in the forecast. The line continues to push east into Sand Mountain around bedtime. And in fact, it even stays with us tomorrow. What we're seeing tonight is the outflow, the front pushed in front of a cold front. Tomorrow morning, right around 6 a.m., you can see that diagonal. That's the cold front itself moving through our region. Going to bring a little bit of rain to a few of us for your morning commute. Nothing overly major, not anything like what we're seeing tonight, but definitely a little bit of rain in that forecast. By the time we get to Friday, we're much cooler thanks to that cold front. We'll be sitting in the upper 70s. On Saturday, we're cloudy but dry in the mid-80s. On Sunday, we turn the clocks back, so we get an extra hour of sleep, which is wonderful, and a mostly sunny day. On Tuesday, we vote. There's a very low-end chance for rain early in the morning. It'll only affect a few of us. Temperatures, again, sitting in the mid-80s.
Well, let's hope everybody can get out and trick-or-treat, even if it's just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Grace.